Sorry, we're live now. Jacob, if you're not there, we can't hear you, right?
You can hear me now?
Yeah, but if you're not there, we can't hear you at all. So can you reconfigure the screen so that your little J is tiny?
Or why can't he just like text us if he needs to say something?
Well, I mean, Jacob's voice is just a part of the podcast. I mean, we're live now. Jacob's voice is a part of the podcast.
I think that it looks better to have this and him send us things and having
I agree. It's just odd to not have Jacob's voice.
This is Civic Rivalry. This is not your polycule.
I feel like I'll just pop in and out as needed, like this.
Okay, Jacob's voice. Jacob is a part of the podcast.
Bob is obsessed. Bob's trying to make me part of the firm.
No, dude,
I'm a prisoner. I'm a prisoner. This nigga trying to make me part of the firm.
We're not accepting applications.
I know y'all want all of this in the firm, baby. And let me tell you something. This pussy would rock your world. Tao will have nothing on this pussy.
I want to reiterate, we're not accepting.
Nigga will have nothing on this pussy.
We're not accepting applicants. We're not accepting any applicants at this time.
Do you miss me?
Yes, very much. That being said, I just want to reiterate that I believe that Jacob's a really important part of the podcast, and he brings a lot here. And the fans like his voice. That's what I was advocating for.
I'm trying to roll my eyes harder, but I don't think I can. I'm trying as hard as I can.
Yeah, roll them until they roll out of your fucking head. How about that? Roll them until they roll right out of your head onto the floor and into the streets.
I mean, I met you this morning with so much love. I miss you so much. I miss you so much. I literally, so Bob is away. I'm not gonna say his business. He's away doing some stuff.
We're in Fort Lauderdale. It's public.
Oh, I thought you were
come. No, I'm in Fort Lauderdale doing shows at the Fort Lauderdale Improv, at the Dania Beach Improv in Fort Lauderdale. We had 2 great shows last night. Also, my old roommate's dad came last night, and I didn't realize he came. I thought he was coming tonight, and I wish I could have seen him.
Your old roommate, Jaime?
No, Michelle.
Oh, your old roommate's dad. Her dad came to your show?
Yeah, well, I mean, I knew her dad from living in New York City, and I was actually like really friends with her mom and her dad, and now she lives in Norway.
Oh, the white girl, Michelle.
Yeah, the one who lives in Norway.
Got it.
Norwegian girl.
I have a question. I mean, I saw your last. I've seen all of your stand-up. I mean, I guess you're pretty dirty, but I wouldn't say you're like a dirty comedian. You're not like blue. But is this new material? Is it dirt like dirtier?
I mean, I have some blue material. I mean, I talk about pissing myself. In my special Woke Man in a Dress. No, in my special.
No, you did that in the.
No, that was in Bob the Drake and Lava Carolines.
Yeah, that's Carolines.
I talk a lot about sucking dick, and I talk a lot about, but it's not like poop and fart and shit. I don't really do a ton of that.
But it's sexy.
Some of it, yeah, but it's mostly like political observations. But my new stuff, there is some talk about genitals. Yes.
I heard this interesting thing. We should do a tag team comedy thing, but I'm trying to work it out. This will be something new. This is something I've never seen before.
You mean no? People have done stand-up together. Not that you never see. I don't think you've never seen it, but people have done like tandem stand-up comedy.
Also, we do people now. I think. Can you see the chat?
No,
we don't have a chat here.
Oh yeah, there's right here.
Wait, what do you mean? We're here, right here.
Oh no, yeah, on the side, on the right. We have people from YouTube chiming in.
Yeah, if you look at the right, at the very bottom.
I have to click chat. There it is. Hey everyone.
Hi everyone. We're back. We're black. Wait, okay. Not. I've seen 2 comedians on stage at the same time, but almost like a tag team, like me and again. This I'm literally just thought about in this moment. I don't know if this is even a thing.
This is like Tyra Banks saying she invented some ice cream. I'm hot ice cream. This is Tyra Banks like, I invented hot ice cream. You didn't invent hot ice cream. This is like one of the Kardashian girls saying she invented some black hairdo. You didn't. Wow. It's been done.
Leave Chloe alone. She's the best one out of all of them.
I believe you. I don't know. I don't even know which one Chloe is. Is Chloe the big one?
Bob.
Is she? There's a big Kardashian. I used to call her Shrek Kardashian. Is she the big one?
Not anymore. Not anymore, girl.
Oh, but she's like tall too. She's like the the physically largest Kardashian. She's security heavy. She can protect the building.
I miss you. Come back home to me, baby.
I have that acrylic case. I bought the Cardi B.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I have it at the house.
Work. Yo, Bob, but you will spend your money on the internet. You love buying things on the internet.
I bought it on Cardi B's website.
Oh, work. Okay.
I support the girls. I want to say before we get into all of our stuff, guys, up front, I want to say we do not have all the information, but we do want to spread awareness about the crisis going on in the Sudan right now. It is one of the biggest humanitarian crises of our lifetimes. Roughly 12 million Sudanese people have been displaced. There were roughly 2,000 Sudanese people between two warring factions killed in about a 48-hour period. There is famine. People are far, far away from their homes. And I'm going to post in my Instagram story right after this. You can go to my Instagram. You can see some links where you can donate stuff. And again, we don't have all the facts, but we do know that it is a travesty happening right now. And it's just crazy. It's insane.
Yeah, and this was in Sudan. You saw they showed those satellite images of all of the bodies that you can literally see from satellites, and all of the bloodstained not streets area.
I heard from some source that that's actually just the color of the soil. I saw a source that said that there is a lot of, to be clear, there is a massive amount of killing going on there. But I read somewhere that that's actually just a representation of the color of the soil. It's not actually blood on the ground. But that does not change the fact that there is a massive, massive humanitarian crisis going on right now in the Sudan. Like, it's absolutely crazy.
And the BBC did an article, and they showed literally, this is how fucking sick it is today with technology. Literally, these fucking soldiers, warriors, whatever the fuck you want to call them, are literally on their phones and like doing live. So I'm like, look at all this work, look at this genocide, like cheering about it. Like, the way that we are able to dispose of human life and think of it this way, it's so dystopian. And I think it really speaks to a lot of how these things desensitize you from what is really happening. Like to have your phone live, be like, look at this, look at all these dead people. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, I don't know if that's the phone or that's just something going on with you, because my phone wouldn't make me do that. That's something in their that's something in the way they're conditioned in their social lives. That being said, you should look up people who actually have a lot of information. And I want to go ahead and get into our topics today. But I just wanted to go ahead and get that put out there so that you all can once you leave here, you can get into the information for yourselves. Monet, can we hop into it, Mo?
Let's hop on in.
Okay, top story. Monet has been crystallized, honey. Crystallized. She hadn't died. She didn't die. She was crystallized, and now she is a glamazon ready for the runway, bitch.
Can I tell you the number one comment? People were saying like, "Oh my God, Bob is right. She looks like Magic of the Spell."
My God. You look like Magic of the Spell. You have a Magic of the Spell face. Well, it's part of the fact that she really overdrew your lips. I think you look really stunning. I will say that, I mean, the girls who overdraw their lips, I really feel like it's the people with no lips thing. You know what I mean?
That was what she was doing. I was like, girl, because I didn't have a mirror. She was like, I was like, are you overdrawing my lips? She's like, yeah, Gail. And I was like, I don't need to do that. I don't overdraw my lips. She was like, no, girl, trust me, you need it. So that was the one thing. I was like, girl.
Did she have that? Did she have a Liverpool accent? Did she go, yeah, Gal? That's what.
She has like, it's like her accent is like South London meets Liverpool. It's like a weird little British accent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say too, in this picture of y'all side by side, it's just clear. No shame, but like, you have a big ass head. Or does she have a tiny head? Which one?
No, Chris has a tiny head. No, Chris has a tiny head. All of her wigs have to be super custom because her head is so small. No wig heads, like no lace actually fits on her heads properly.
That's kind of that seems like a problem.
The opposite for, because let me tell you something. I was with Latrice Royale the first time she put a lace front on, and Latrice went through like 8 wigs because Latrice has a large head, so normal lace is like hair on her.
Also, a lot of you girls, if you ever got a wig from Wigs and Grace and you got one of the extra large wigs, you can thank Kim. They actually engineered a big wig. I'm not even kidding. Gloria from Wigs and Grace engineered a extra large scalp wig specifically because of Kim Chi's big ass Lego head.
Oh my God.
She looks like a Lego. Kim Chi has a big Lego head.
But how it all came to be, because I saw that she crystallized Mistress Isabel Brooks. I said, if she can make Mistress Isabel Brooks.
You mean Mistress Isabel Brooks?
Oh, Brooks look beautiful. I was like, I wonder what she could do for me. So I literally DM'd her after that. I was like, girl, I'm coming to the UK on XYZ dates. I was like, she's like, oh my God, I would love it. She's like, are you serious? I was like, would you really want to? I was like, yes, I want to. I would love to be crystallized because I personally, I genuinely think Crystal Versace has some of the best makeup in the game. I love the way she does her makeup. I love her glam. I think she's very beautiful. So I jumped at the chance that she could paint me. And overall, I like this look. I think the lips were a little wild for me when she covered my eyebrows and put my eyebrows up here. Because y'all, I use my regular eyebrows in drag, FYI. I just cover the ends and I use this for my brows. So when my shit was up here, I was like, uh-oh. But
that's where I draw my brows. A lot of us draw brows. That's pretty common for drag queens to draw their brows like that.
I know, but Bob, I have not done that in 9
My brows are like this big.
Girl, you and Trixie, y'all drag eye. This is y'all eye drag.
But when I said big makeup or small makeup, you didn't know what I was talking about. Because it was interesting because I watched the video. You said, "Oh, I've never done makeup this big." And when I said big makeup, you literally act like you didn't know what I was saying. But then you used the exact same verbiage. You thought I wouldn't watch the video. You thought I wouldn't watch the video. And I knew when you said it, you probably was like, "God damn, Bob got me." I definitely slipped past your overdrawn clown lips that she put on you. You thought to yourself, "Wow, Bob was right."
Also, frosty. I do not love a frosty lip. To me, a frosty lip is very. But she's also young.
What do you mean frosty lip?
Like it's like a frosty. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's like
a shimmer lipstick or something.
Like yeah. It's like a shimmery lipstick, and I don't really love that. That's very Mac, like 2000s. But she's a younger girl, and like that's back in South for the younger Gen Z girlies. For me,
I will say in the video, your lips look crazy. And doing this picture, there might be a little bit of touching. by Adobe. Adobe may have laid a hand on you. And I think that in real life, the lips would be jarring. But other than that, I genuinely think you look quite stunning. Congratulations, Crystal.
Oh no, I love Crystal. Also, she's very sweet. It's the whole setup is run by her and her boyfriend is very lovely. Would you ever get crystallized, Bob?
Yeah, I would let anyone do my makeup. You don't even have to be good at it. I don't have like a lot of vanity in that regard. I will let anyone do my makeup. I mean, girl, I let Mateo Lane and Nick Smith do my makeup in Zach Noe Towers. So yeah, I would.
Sure.
Let's move on to our next story.
Our next story is Zoran Mamdani.
The name is Mamdani.
Let me tell you something. I tweeted, I was like, is this what hope feels like? I was like, this is the feeling we all wanted to feel on November 5th, 2024. This is what we thought was coming. And again, yes, this is just the mayoral race in New York State. Obviously, the majority of the country does not live in New York State, but it does feel like a referendum to where the Democratic Party may be going. And, because I think a lot of Dems, especially establishment Dems, like, the Chuck Schumer, fucking chuckle butt, fucking dumbass Schumer, and Hakeem whack-ass Jeffries, and Cory broke-ass Booker, how all these hoes like acting like, oh, centrist Democrats are the way to go. No, I think the way of the party because these are the motherfuckers talking about the working class. Zoran's talking about the working class. AOC's talking about the working class. Bernie Sanders talking about the working class. I think, in my humble opinion, that's the direction we need to go. And even though in Virginia and in Jersey, the centrist won, I think that Zoran is really showing socialism and like going more left is the path forward that the Dems and people will support them. I really think so.
I wonder if Bernie Sanders is sitting back like, I've been trying to tell y'all this for fucking 40 years. I wonder if Bernie Sanders like, oh, now y'all want to, interesting. Interesting.
Should we move back to New York, Bob? Now that Zoran won?
I mean, I moved out before Eric Adams won, I think. So who was the mayor when I left?
I think De Blasio was still the mayor when
I left, it was De Blasio. Then Eric Adams won, and then I came, and then now it's I was in New York City recently, and they got Mamdani fever, honey, and he them free buses got people scared. What is going on there? So, by the way, he ate the girl. I mean, it was a landslide victory, 50% of the vote versus Cuomo's 41% of the vote. And I honestly cannot believe that Silva actually got 7%. I'm actually gagged.
Girl.
His story, I'm gonna lie, he's camp.
Who, Silva?
Camp.
Oh, 100%. It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
Camp, if nothing, he's at least camp.
And he's young. Like Zoran is fucking 34 years old. The fact that it's a mayor.
He's 33. How old is he?
He's 34 now. He's 34 now.
Oh, what's his birthday?
I don't know. But I know he's 34.
Oh, good for him.
He a 34-year-old man. Has there ever been a mayor that young
It is
before?
October 18th, 1991.
So yeah,
That's great, girl. He is, girl. 34 is of the mayor of the of the largest city in the world. Do you know that New York City, landmass wise, is the largest city in the world?
really?
I've had this conversation with you so many times. It's the population. It's the biggest city in America. Landmass. It is the largest city in the world. New York City.
What I don't know, like by the
Area,
amount of land?
square footage,
Oh wow.
square miles.
Because I mean, okay, can we stop calling Staten Island a part of the city? Like we need to stop.
It is part of the. Yeah, you have to accept it's part of the city.
Abolish Staten Island. I'm sorry. How about want to abolish libraries? For me, abolish Staten Island. We're done.
Well, it's part of the city. I mean, Staten Island obviously did not go to Mamdani. Staten Island went to. Did it go? I wonder, did Staten Island go to Silver? Or did it go to Cuomo? I'm not sure. I can't see that.
No, great. LA is the biggest city in the world, bitch.
No, LA, I don't know if that's true.
Jacob's pulling up the stats right now.
I can't read that. What does it say? I can't even read that. Jacob, pop in. I can't even read that. That's so tiny.
Look at Jacob back here being like, wait, all right, Jacob, I see you fly. Jacob flying little things in and around. This is cute.
No, I don't think it's in New York. I think if we're talking cities in U.S., it's going to be L.A. because L.A. is so spread out and it's such a big nebulous thing. And then let's see, biggest city in the world.
Well, now saying Nagpur in China.
So, you know what it's not saying? New York.
Oh, I saw a stats over one time, and it made it. I can't. It's large city person. I have to look at it at some point. But New York City is obviously the most populated city in the United States of America. Obviously.
Oh, and I saw this too. And again, I don't know all the specific details about it, y'all. I am not. I'm not very.
Wow. Do your research, Monet, before you get on the internet and start spouting out bullshit.
I'm not politically astute in all the ways, but I have seen a few people reporting this. That to get the things that he wants to do done, Mamdani is starting a 501c4 called Our Time, and it's like this agenda to basically try to actually get the things that he campaigned on, getting them through, and it's basically sounding like a fund to make those things happen. Again, look into it yourselves, y'all, but just type in Zoran Mamdani 501c4. The Our Time Project, I think it's called, and they'll show you all the details about it.
Also, real quick, I want to give a shout out to all of our patrons, y'all. We literally could not do this podcast, and especially we are now doing 3 to 4 podcasts a week. Once we get back to Watchery, you will be getting 4 podcasts. No, 3. We're down to 3. You're getting 3 podcasts a week from me and Monet, and then you're getting an extra podcast from Monet called Monet Talks. And then you're getting videos from me over on our Patreon, early releases from those. And you're also getting early releases from everything that happens with the big question. So y'all, it is literally at minimum 5 days a week of content, Monday through Friday. You're getting so much content from us. Thank you to our patrons. We would not be able to do this without you. And they make this new segment possible. So
and in January, oh sorry, go ahead, continue.
I was saying we're releasing one a month for you all, but we actually do one every single week. So you can come over to the Patreon and see them every single week. And you get to watch them live. Only our patrons get to watch us live on these.
Yeah, and then we're also and I'm starting my YouTube journey back in January, so there'll be an additional videos coming every week. Either a Monet Walks, which Bob hates the title of that.
Can I say why? Before we just blow past that, I'm gonna say why. I think that the brand is Monet/money, so all of the puns should be based on money, like exchange rate, Monet Talks. But then you have a pun, Monet Talks, and then you're doing an offshoot of that called Monet Walks, but it's not even a segment on Monet Talks. Like if Monet Walks was a segment on Monet Talks, that would make sense, but it's a completely separate thing. So I think you should maybe try to find some other clever pun with money and cardio and walking or something. I don't know. Cardio.
What?
Credit cardio. I don't know. It's better than Monet Walks.
But yeah, like Bob was saying, really big thank you to our Patreons, especially our Patreons like Victor and David and Gavin and Gavarino and Reagan and Rajat. Thank y'all all for supporting. And Jenny, I love Jenny and Allie. They're all very fabulous. We love them. Monet works.
Yes.
Monet cooks in a walk. I cook
Yes,
in a
it's
walk.
Monet walks like a walk. But I don't think that I don't personally think that what is this? Monet rocks. Can you see this on the Monet rocks where Monet plays Guitar Hero?
Oh my God. Remember when Guitar Hero was a thing? Oh my God.
I was amazing at it.
Were you really?
Yeah. Oh my God. Someone had another one called Monet. I love this one on the screen now. Monet Corrupts, honey. It's about, I don't know what it is, like money corrupts.
Oh, I didn't know. But is that a phrase people say? Money corrupts.
I mean, it does. I never heard the phrase, but it does.
Okay, wait. So back into our topics this week, and also Prop 50 passed. Prop 50 passed in Los Angeles. If y'all not aware, these fucking corrupt motherfuckers, aka fucking faggot Abbott in Texas. Without letting the people of Texas vote, which they probably would have voted for it anyway, but that's beside the point. They just decided to gerrymander districts in Texas. And if y'all don't know what that means when you like change your redistricting maps so that it favors a certain political.
So basically, you break up certain neighborhoods. You'll take like a red area, split it in half, or split it amongst two, or you'll just get more seats, basically.
Yeah. So with that, without the people voting, they just did it and they got 5 extra seats. So Gavin Newsom launched an initiative in California, which is Prop 50, for the people to vote, so we can redistrict California, so we can counteract those 5 and get 5 blue seats, which we did. So it kind of nullified what they did in Texas. But I mean, I think this opens the door for more states to do it. And hopefully we can always respond. But I'm like, I feel like this is a dicey area.
Well, like Brooklyn is so big, they can charge Brooklyn up into 45 different areas. They can get 85 seats out of Brooklyn.
Honestly, that's true. That's true. So I mean, which by the way, why don't we do that more? Like get some more blue seats.
So okay, the point is to not gerrymander, right? So this is like a counter tariff, right? This is a counter gerrymandering. Yeah. So what Prop 50 is gerrymandering, but it is a response to the gerrymandering going on in Texas, so that the midterms won't go crazy. And this election we just had was a blue wave. I've always said waves are supposed to be blue. When a wave is red, it's bad. It's blood. Waves are meant to be blue. Or if we can get some independence from that. I mean, we have. But also then everyone's talking about independence, but then Cuomo was an independent. So the independent doesn't really say what your politics are. All independent says that RFK was independent. Independent. I always tell people, independent does not say what your politics are. It just says you are not a Republican. You're not a Democrat. There are a lot of people who run for office under Democratic or Republican tickets who are actually quite independent in their stances, but they often know that to win, you probably got to be one of these.
Yeah. Monet laundering. That's good. A series where I go around and I do people's laundry.
That sounds boring to me, but I don't want to.
No, yeah, that's yeah. But here's, you said it. I said it. I feel like I'm being radicalized because, bitch, I don't trust the Dems or the Republicans. I mean, I trust the AOCs and the Zoran Mamdanis. What I don't trust is these centrist motherfuckers who flip flop. What about that bitch that was a Democrat, but she was in Congress or is the Senate? Y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know her name. And
maybe it was just like Congress City. Maybe it was just an IHOP. I don't know where she was.
But she was like, she helped pass so many, like she would always lean Republican when they would vote. And I'm like, bitch, you're a fucking Democrat. What are you doing? I think it's something with a K, not Kristi Noem, but one of these bitches.
I don't think that I don't trust everyone in my family. So I certainly don't trust everyone in the Democratic Party. I mean, look at people by their politics. Obviously, you look by politics and see what happens. Look at, each person. If they are a politician worth their weight in salt, they will have all of their policies on their website, or at least what they stand for on their website when they're running. So you can look them up.
Kristen Cinema, that's what it was. Go ahead.
Gang. But yeah, Prop 50 passed. It was sweeping. It had 63.9% of the vote in the state of California. And Gavin Newsom is really giving Trump a run for his money.
I mean, also, have you
Here
seen
it is. Run for your Monet, but you do it running
girl?
in them big red shoes, running around in big red shoes.
What do you think about? Have you? You should. Can you do a? You should wear them. Have you worn them before?
No, I've never worn them. I wear them.
You should feel them. What do you think about? I'm really curious. What do you think about Gavin Newsom getting down in the paint in Twitter? Like Gavin Newsom has been meeting Trump with his energy. He's like this fat, dumb, raggedy bitch. Like he is like being that girl.
Honestly, I like it. I don't like all of Gavin Newsom's policy. Obviously, Gavin Newsom kind of, has a thing against homeless people. I don't know what his beef is with homeless people. But I do like that he's giving Trump the business and that he's redistricting California to combat these seats they're winning in Texas. And we're going to probably win at least 5 seats because of Prop 50 to counteract that. So I certainly appreciate that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But oh my God. Someone just reminded us that fucking dumb bitch who brought that Supreme Court case about not baking the cake. Now they're trying to do one. And now
what's her name? Kim what?
Kim Whitfield. No, that's an actor.
Kim Whitfield's an actor.
Yeah.
Kim something
Kim,
or the other.
Yeah.
Kim.
And now I think they're trying to bring it to the Supreme Court, but they're saying that that the Supreme Court might not take it on. I don't know. That seems it's literally it's a very right-leaning conservative Supreme Court. So I can't believe they won't take it on. But if they do take it on, like gay marriage could literally be on the line this year or next year. Give Kim Davis.
Kim Davis, that was her name. Kim. I was like, she's back in the fucking news. Kim Davis is back in the fucking news. This is crazy.
It's also like my thing is like, why do you care? You don't have to make the cake. Why the fuck do you care?
You know Kim Davis has been married 3 times.
Cause she living in sin.
3 times. And she over here like marriage is sanctified. All 3 of yours? All 3 of them? Damn, that's crazy. God damn, all 3? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's gaggy.
If they take away gay marriage, would you help Andy and I illegally get married?
Yeah, sure. Where you want to go?
I don't know, Bora Bora.
Bora Bora. Done and done. Jacob wants to tell us the word of the day of the year. He wants to tell us live on air. What is the word of the year, Jacob?
Gagging.
And you have to hop back in to tell us.
Gagatronda.
6'7".
That's the word of the year. 6'7".
6'7". Do you know about this?
Yes, girl. It's all over. You can't get away from 6'7".
You have to do this.
6'7".
6'7". That's your favorite height on the guy. 6'7".
It is.
Is there a height when they're too tall?
No. The limit does not exist.
7'5". You're not. That's not crazy.
I would probably come immediately.
If you met a man who was 7'9", you wouldn't be like, okay.
No, I would be so curious.
The tallest guy I've ever hooked up with was 6'10", and it was a lot. It was hot. I used to be pretty consistent look up the guy who was like 6'5" in San Francisco back in the day.
I remember. Yeah, I mean that would be like hooking up with Yao Ming every day. Who was like what? He's like 7'9".
Someone hooks up with Yao Ming. I think he's married.
Jacob, wait, before we leave. Jacob, he's 6 what? He's not 6 feet. Wait, Jacob, we can't see it because it's like just the middle. Scroll
what
over.
is it?
Oh, 7'6". No, Jacob, look up the woman who just Google the woman who just who talked about her ex-husband's penis. He's like a football player. Read the headline. This is a crazy headline.
Wait, what is it? Yeah, put it on the screen. What is she saying?
This woman just broke up with her. She divorced her. She divorced her husband because she couldn't keep on having sex with him because of his penis. But I want to put the exact quote that she said on the screen. Oh yeah, Haley Bailey claims NFL penis size ended their marriage.
Because it was too gigantic?
Yes, she said it was like literally taking 3 Coke cans and putting them on top of each other.
Oh well, I mean, I feel like there's way. I mean, if that's the only reason you got divorced, I feel like there's other stuff at play. I feel like it was more than just someone's gigantic penis. I just want to keep it a buck here. I feel like if you got divorced from someone because their penis was too gigantic, or because their penis was too small, or because they're this or they're that, but you were married, not dating, married. I feel like there's more going on here.
But I think he probably wants to have sex multiple times a week. And with that type of situation, that's sex once a month, maybe once a month.
If I was dating someone whose penis was so gigantic that I couldn't have sex, I'd be like, baby, I would love you. You just got to go have sex with someone else. You just got to go have sex with someone else. Like I don't mind. I'm not here to tell you can't have sex, but I don't want to have sex with you. I physically can't, and I don't want to go through it. But I want you to be happy. Like she knew his penis was that big before they got married. I feel like what's happening is they're still friendly, and she doesn't want to say that she found him, that she broke up because of his, whatever prop. Sorry, the light is really crazy right now. The sun is glaring in my eye.
It looked fine, but yeah.
I think that she just didn't want to air out their dirty laundry, so she said, "Oh, because of this gigantic cock."
But girl, 3 Coke cans on top of each other. That's crazy.
I wouldn't have sex with that.
I sure wouldn't. I couldn't take that. If it was,
if I loved you, but if I truly loved you, I would be like, we'll figure something out.
But also, they're straight people, so they're probably not. I mean, into being open and the way that queer people are like more like we can problem solve that way. Straight people are like, oh, if we can have sex every night, then we can't be together. Like straight people, they can't think outside that straight heteronormative box.
I agree with Dave in here. He said she's just giving him nice PR. I agree with that. I think that's true. Also, she got married at 21. That's young. You're so stupid at 21. I think about these people who get married and all these things at like 20, 21 years old. I'm like, you're such a child. Like, if I made these big life decisions at 21, that would be so fucking stupid. But anyway. I mean, some people get married pretty young and stay together forever. You never know. And then they be at 40, turn around at 45, having a midlife crisis, divorcing their husband and want to do all this stuff because they didn't live. You can be married and live. Are you about to die, bitch? Are you about to live? I disagree. Bob, you think you can live a full life and all life experiences when you get married at 21, you have kids and doing all these things at 21 years old? I don't think so. Well, being married doesn't mean you have kids, and not being married doesn't mean you don't have kids. I'm talking about the full thing, right? You get married. You can be married and live a happy life, yes. But again, being married doesn't mean you have to have kids. Like, what are those two? How did those two become congruent? I'm talking specifically about the people who do that journey. They get married. Does Haley Bailey have kids? I don't know, but I'm having a different conversation. I'm talking about the people who get married at 21, have the 2 kids, and do the whole thing like the traditional trad wife thing, right? Like, I think that is a very specific ideal that people want and sometimes people get. And I'm like, to me, like, there's so much of life that you're not experiencing because you had to do this thing. You had to raise these kids for the next 20 years. Yeah, I mean, that seems like a really specific data point. You know what I mean? But I'm sure that once you have children, I think that children will stop you from being able to do things more than being married would, whether you're married or not. If you're single and you have kids, if you're married and you have kids, I think that the kids themselves, you will have to adjust your life very severely because children literally need you and your partner like really loves you and likes you, but doesn't need you, you know? Yeah. Well, you understand what Monet meant, Bob. I did not until you clarified it. So shut the fuck up, dweeb. Who said that? You have motherfucking thing on the motherfucking screen. Mormon Stories podcast has great people talking about it. Yeah, a lot of Mormon girlies experience this. Yeah. Wait, is this serious though? Because at first you didn't say have kids. You said get married at 21. I was like, you can get married and live a life. I meant like the full montage, the whole because trad wife is a thing that is trendy now. Like people are literally like, I just want to be a trad wife. Like, and trad wife means like the woman who stays at home, gets married. It's a traditional wife. Yeah, has the kids, like that whole thing, like that situation. But I don't know. Do what you want to do. Live your life, and you'll make your mistakes or you won't. I don't fucking know. I'm not here to tell people. If you want to be a trad wife, try it out. See if it works for you. Jacob, you're a trad wife. Do what? Jacob, you're a trad wife. Do you love being a trad wife?
I do. I just wait. I'm waiting for Bob to come home right now. I have a full meal planned out for him. It's waiting on the table.
Jacob does not cook. Jacob does not clean.
He don't cook. He don't clean. But let me tell you how I got this lean, honey.
Jacob is not living, and he works. Jacob, he's at work right now, as a matter of fact. Honey.
I bet we're cooking for my husband.
That little feathers.
I'm taking care of our 11 children.
Exactly.
God. All right, I think we did it.
Yeah, hey guys, if you enjoyed this, if this is the live, and I think this is the one that's going public to the world, if you enjoyed this and you want to be able to experience one of these every single week, please head over to our Patreon. You can go to Patreon, type in Sibling Rivalry Podcast. Someone said scrambled eggs. Someone said Jacob making his omelets.
Oh,
That's just Jacob makes omelets. That's his one meal. But if you want to enjoy these every single week, go over to the Sibling Rivalry Patreon. All right, go to Patreon, type in Sibling Rivalry Podcast. You will get one of these every week, and you get to actually watch them live, and we will read your comments. Big thanks to Jenny, big thanks to Waimu, big thanks to Kenny, big thanks to Raja, big
David,
thanks to Angel Face, Victor Exhumed, Pink Boy Yobel, Pink Boyable.
Big Boy. Well, can I tell you? Ever since we did the podcast with Chelsea Handler, and I fucked up the definition when I said the word exhume, and she dragged me from fucking exhume. I will every time I hear or see the word exhume, I will never forget the definition of it.
How did you use the word last time?
Because I said I was exhumerated, meaning I meant I was really tired.
Like your body had been digged up from the ground.
Yeah, and then she was like, I forget what she said, but I will never ever forget.
I think you meant exuberated.
Maybe.
Or exuberant.
Yeah, maybe.
Exuberant is a word, like being exuberant.
I know, like very excited, very happy.
Yeah. Also, I want to say, someone commented recently, guys, I know the difference between brought and bought. I know the difference between brought, when you brought something, meaning you brought it with you, and bought something, meaning you paid for it. I obviously know the difference, but it's just kind of like saying, who is you? I know who is you versus who are you. I just grew up saying, who is you? And I grew up saying, I brought this thing to I bought this thing to the party. I just grew up saying I bought it to the party. I don't know why I grew up saying it, but I know the difference.
Because you a hood ass nigga. That's why.
I mean, I'm a little country, but I just grew up saying I bought it to the party. Like, do you say I bought it to the party? Or you say I brought it to the party?
Brought, because I was brought up in a world where I say brought.
Anyway, thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.
Bye.